drama. And, you know, that's not the way life really is. Yeah, there can be drama in life, but it's not the only thing that happens. And when you're having your characters do stupid shit and just going out of character and basically, you know, it's like, I'm trying to think of a good example of what I'm talking about. It's like, what I hate about it, a lot of it, is that they're not really good characters at all. You know, that's one of the things that pisses me off about people talk about things like the Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, and people say, oh, they're so realistic, and they're like, really? Do you really know anybody that's like that? That's that fucking ridiculous and dramatic all the time? That's really what people are like to you? And completely vacuous, totally devoid of any kind of real personality traits? You know, I mean, that's the thing. These characters, or caricatures really, are designed to generate drama. Everything they do is to generate drama. Everything about them is to generate more drama. Everything about them is a plot point of some kind. You know, they have no individual personality. They have no personal motives or interests or anything that does not serve the plot somehow. And the three dimensions of character, personality, personal traits, motives, desires, personal interests, and all that stuff, things to motivate, and then agency, not just actions, but agency. A character takes action that feels like it's their decision. Yes, they're being written, it's a character that's being written, but a good writer gets inside the head of this character they've created and does what they would do. And that's what I hate about the soap opera writing, contrived writing, because you're not trying to be the character, you're just using the character as a tool. A well-written character should be like a person. It should be treated like a person. That's what I hate about fanfic. If a character was not written a certain way, and you change them, it's no longer that character. You're fucking with them. You wouldn't do it to a real person, and a well-written character is like a real person. You should not fuck with them for the same reason, because then they're no longer that character. And it's like, again, coming back to that whole fanboys, and it's really all about them. You read a book and a character isn't gay and you want that character to be gay or something. It's like, they weren't written that way. It isn't about you. The book does not have to hit every fucking checklist on your personal desire on what you like in books. Okay, I am a straight white male. If I want to write a book full of characters that are straight white men, I can do it. And it's not your fucking prerogative. It's not your fucking right to change any of that shit. Fanfic, whatever, it's not your fucking place to do it. I wrote it, it's my fucking characters, my fucking setting, it's my shit. Love it, adore it, enjoy it, hate it, whatever emotion it evokes from you, but I put that in your head with my writing. You do not have a right to fuck with it. To try and make it match you. Because again, it's not about you. Everything is not about you. That's what I hate about fanboys and fanfickers and all that shit. They don't really love the thing they say they love. It's really they love themselves and they want everything to appease them. So it becomes, it's such a mature adult program. They aren't saying that about the program, they're saying it about themselves. The fanfic. Oh, I don't like this character's personality and their sexuality because it doesn't they don't speak to me. Well, it speaks to other people. Maybe, if it has a negative reaction from you, then that character apparently was supposed to have some sort of reaction from you. A real person gets a reaction from you, and you can't just change a real person to suit yourself. So if I spend months or years writing a book, a story, and coming up with personalities and making my characters into real people as much as possible, like real people, why do you think you have any right to try and change them just to suit yourself? You didn't create them. Again, like I said, I cannot stop harping on that if I let myself get going while I've already got myself going on it. It's just, I hate that sort of shit. I guess just at some deep primal level as an artist, writer, and everything, it just really pisses me off. To claim you love something, but you want to change it. It's that same thing about, I love you just the way you are, now here's how I want you to change. That sort of bullshit. Okay, I think I've tried to offend practically every living, breathing person on the planet at this point in this stupid video that nobody will probably watch, and it'll probably end up somehow being the most viewed thing on my channel within a few days, with my luck, just because I have absolutely no anticipation whatsoever of it having even a single view, so it'll probably get really viral or something just because I'm ranting and raving like a lunatic. But that's the thing, prove me wrong. Logically, try and figure out how I'm wrong about what I'm saying. Fanboys, the soap opera writing, try and figure out how I'm wrong. Okay, I'm sure people will leave lots of nasty comments telling me I'm wrong. Prove it. Prove how you're such a fucking fan of something that you would feel a need to fanfic it and rewrite the shit and improve it or make it suit yourself. Tell me how that isn't making somebody else's work about you instead of about what they've done that you're supposedly enjoying so much. Tell me how I'm wrong about that. Tell me how that is not incredibly insulting to the person who wrote it, or made the movie, or wrote the book, or made the game, or whatever it is you're fanficking, whatever you're supposed to be a fan of. Tell me how people who come up with all these convoluted bullshit theories about Stanley Kubrick movies, how that is not fucking insulting to Stanley Kubrick. How you imposing all this bullshit from your head onto his work, how that's not fucking insulting to his legacy and the work he did. Because you are not appreciating what you're watching for what it is. You are wanting to make it something about you. Okay, that is infuriating to me, and I will not back down off it one single fucking iota of an inch. Anybody who feels that there's nothing wrong with any of that, go fuck yourself. So I think I'm done with this one. Peace and monkey grease and waffle cakes and whatever. Monkey wrenches with chicken grease, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about now. I'm rambling trying to finish this damn video and keep getting off on tangents. Tangents within tangents within tangents. 145, no, 1 hour 45 minutes, and I was going to break this up into like 25-minute segments or 30-minute segments. Maybe I'll just really stretch this out and see how, 10-minute segments. That is 15-minute segments, see just how long I can string people along for to get to this point, just for me to basically flip everybody off and go, fuck you. Now, if you've managed to make it all the way through this, no matter how I break it up, no matter what I do with it, thank you very much for watching. I really don't hate everyone on the planet at all. I find people to be very disappointing, and it hurts a lot of the time, and I get off on my little tangents, and I get ranty and ravey sometimes. I mean what I'm saying, but it's not really hate so much as just the irritation and just the way people behave and do things. It's, so, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Diddy. Bye-bye.